The slide is still messing around with me and it's coming. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, we all know about the Internet of Things. Yes, no, I'm lying because some of us we don't. So what is the Internet of Things really? So the Internet of Things is a world of embedded systems where sensors share data electronically, wirelessly on the web, and feedback is given instantaneously. Think of your Bluetooth watch, think of your Bluetooth earpiece, think of anything that you can attach to your body and can send information wirelessly to the web, right? Wow. Can you excuse me a little bit? I'm having problems with my system here. Okay, so, wow. You know, these things with technology, sometimes they really mess around with us, but I'll try. Oh, it's coming and going. I don't understand what is happening. Is this one? Like it's coming? This way. Yeah, this way one is okay, cool. Try. Okay, so yeah. So the Internet of Things, I said, it's a world where embedded of chips and devices connected to the web and sharing information wirelessly live in real time. So the Design Lab IoT for Health is it's a project that was designed to try and solve the problem that most of us know that we have in our communities. For example, the way that our emergency system, our emergency response system currently in the economy is not very good. I mean, you would call that you have an emergency, you just have an accident. But come to think of it, how long does it take for an ambulance to arrive here? Even coming from a nearby station in Accra, a lot of minutes, hopefully, if you are alive when they come. So we've tried to really solve this through what we are going to call the health kiosk. In code the word health kiosk over there. This is a system or a kiosk where one is going to come, or they come into the health kiosk, and the health kiosk, they take their vitals, that is their temperature, their height, their weight, and send them wirelessly live to a health center, to someone in the health center, e.g. a nurse, a caretaker person, or experienced doctors. Then they will analyze the information and decide on what to do based on the information that they get. They can either call them wirelessly, they can either suggest some useful information that they can do to hopefully help save their lives. So we are a team of about 9 students working with the Dean of Engineering and other engineering faculty to design the wireless transmission system, as well as how the data is going to be analyzed mobile, using a mobile application. So we are using a mobile app called Blink. It works with chips like the Node MCU and Arduino to really receive information as well as display it lively as it is being processed on the site. So our prototype phase is where we are going to, we are in the prototype phase, we are designing the circuitry of the systems, I mean, in this case, the sensors, and also the temperature sensors that are going to take the vitals from the patient. And currently, we have managed to get the ultrasonic sensor, like one of the sensors, to work with Blink app, and it can actually transmit information wirelessly. All this is being made possible by the Design Lab that is helping us to ideate and also innovate in our idea to make it more reliable even in the rural areas where it will be a little bit to connect since we don't have a network connection over there. The next thing that we managed to do this year is to start the design of the 3D models in which we are going to put the sensors and kind of to see how the whole kiosk is going to look when it is complete. But right now we are still in the prototype phase. As what Trish said, we are one of the youngest projects so far in the Design Lab. So our future plans is, one of them is to include a Raspberry Pi, I mean a very powerful chip that would help us to gather as much information as possible and also transmit it. We are also going to implement what is called Bluetooth Smart. I don't know if some of you know about it, which is kind of a way to transmit information, or a more modified way of transmitting information using Bluetooth. other than using Wi-Fi, that is pretty expensive. And also, we are going to work on documenting our information, as well as making sure that we have a detailed plan or in the next coming 5 or 6 years. This is a really going on project. It's not going to end very soon, because it's a channel of the technology that is coming, and this technology that is very young. We all embrace the Internet of Things in our daily life, and we hope that as time goes on, you guys would also join us in our project. Thank you very much.